Hey everyone, my name's Dave and thanks very much for coming to see what this Facebook page is all about. It is called The Imperfect Individual. So I want to try and explain to you why I've called it that, what it is I'm trying to do and what it represents and how hopefully I might be able to help in some way. What I want to try to do is help those individuals at the moment who may be struggling in the face of overwhelming ideologies and groupthink and vitriol and mass information, mass media, mass advertising, mass opinion are maybe losing themselves and their sense of individuality and their sense of who they are and what their place in the world is. Now, I believe we are living in very unenlightened times and that the concept of the individual is being greatly diminished day by day in favour of the state and the herd and the group, and the ideologies are winning the battle over ideas, which for me is never a good place for a society to find itself in. So the imperfect individual, ultimately what that relates to is I want to try to find the power within me to find my own meaning in the world and to find what it is, how I can help a society that I see as sick and damaged. And I want as many other people to be able to do that as possible as well. I don't see enough individuality, and I certainly don't see enough appreciation of individual opinion and unique thought going on at the moment. I think that we can see certainly in the mainstream media, we can see these overwhelming narratives that are starting to be all pervading and supplemented by omnipresent government as well. And I really think that we're going down a dangerous path. So I want to try to realize the power that we as individuals have to reshape and to jolt society back to life by injecting creative impetus, optimism, balance, nuance, respect, all of these themes which I think are sadly and dangerously lacking at the moment. And the imperfect individual, why imperfect? Well, because I believe a lot of these messages that a lot of people seem to be enthralled to at the moment, and these movements and these ideologies are based on these visions of perfection and these visions of pureness, and perfection and pureness simply does not exist. It is through by recognizing our own flaws, our own imperfections, that we're able to actually find the good within us. And if you have enough individuals in society doing that, then you have a healthy society as well. So this is all about rejecting the illusion of perfection, the illusion of ideology and of purity, which ultimately is I see as quite ugly and quite dismissive, divisive, polarizing, often completely lacking in any kind of historical perspective. So that's what I'm wanting to do here. Now, what this is all about is a page to encourage really, really creative and enlightened, balanced discourse. Essentially, I'm not actively looking to monetize this page at all. I'm not pushing any business opportunities your way. There's nothing like that. It's simply a place for conversation. Hopefully, higher purpose conversation, enlightened conversation, intelligent conversation. It is a passion of mine to defend democracy, to defend free speech, and to defend people's right to freedom. I see those three things as being compromised and in danger at the moment, and it's important that as many of us as possible celebrate those three essential cornerstones of human civilization, and not be given to complacency and laziness. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I hope that what I'm going to do is obviously a lot of different posts, videos. I'll try and do some podcasts, interviews with people who will inspire you. It's all about sparking different ideas off, and I want everybody to feel welcome, included, and listened to and respected here. There is only one rule. It's a place for free speech, this, but any self-promotion or spamming won't be tolerated, so please none of that, and no nastiness or vitriol, because let's be honest, there's plenty of places online on the internet and in society generally now where if you want to get involved in that, then there's lots of options to do that. So we want to encourage optimism and positivity and creation and all those things. So yes, that's what we're about here, and I'll speak to you all soon. Great to meet you, and speak soon. Bye bye.